आता चालू चालू. are all ready to go, starting conversation. All my faith are turning free. John magician, assistant and free.